Hey YouTube, I'm here with
Tyler Johns.
And how you doing tonight, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good.
What we just do?
I got first. I went undefeated at the the Twins case tournament at Chicka's
Almost.
First.
Yeah. Plus, what else was it?
Plus a case of OTS 19.
Broken.
So, yeah.
So,
Pretty nice.
What'd you play today?
I played Branded Despia blind second.
Ooh, let's get into it.
All right. So first standard lineup is three Aluber. Not much to say here. Searches any of the spells or trap. And then the three Albaz. I think that's standard. I would not go down to
You pulled
two.
all of these.
I did pull all of these. I did have to spend money on them, so that's nice.
That is
Three
brilliant.
Tragedy. I'm playing 50 cards, so I would not play two of these, especially if you want to see them off of lore. We're playing the other two names, Dramaturge and Adlib. I don't like comedy. I've never played comedy, and I never will.
No.
So 3 chain. My package is 3-3-2. Since I'm playing a higher list, I feel like I have to play a higher package of these.
Makes sense.
The one Pankatops kills Slight.
Main
It's
deck,
so
that's cool.
good against Slight.
I
Yeah.
didn't see that all day.
My friend Gabe talked me into this,
Nice.
and it outs a back row for free and also gets something off the field. So
Kills window if they're
so
still
good.
playing
Also
window.
kills Winda too.
Yeah.
The one Snow, we're still playing Snow. It's really good. Only one main deck hand trap, Gamma.
Yeah. it's just-
There's so many times where I would just Gamma on a normal summon and their turn would end. So really good against Splight. Okay against Tier, especially if they're playing the Virus. You just wait until they Griffin.
I love that these are German, but he's English.
I have to read his flavor text. There's just no way I'm not going to be able to not be able to read his flavor text. You can also save it for your turn, or if you're made to go first after you Branded Fusion. So
Yeah.
And then onto the spells, onto the branded spells. We play 3 opening, 3 fusion, 2 red. I was thinking about playing the third, but I think 2 is just fine. I like seeing the card, but not that much. One of the field spell. The field spell is so good for the grind game.
So good.
It's also just another way to poly. If you open like so many branded spells and you need to search something off a Luber, it's just nice to have the other one.
The other effect's really good too. I don't know.
Yeah,
if that
it's
comes up for
really
you.
good in the grind game. If like a fairy leaves the field, you can just summon back Mirror Jade or summon back like any of your fusions in the graveyard.
So crazy.
So good. And then we're playing the one banishment. I didn't like this card at first, but I think you have to play it. It's just really good into tier, and you can also like super poly split boards sometimes. Feels nice. 2 poly for the patchwork engine. 3.
I like that we're using 2 different artworks there.
We are, because we don't want to draw it.
Sometimes you want to look at this one. Sometimes you want to look at this one.
Yeah, sometimes I want the French one, and then sometimes I want
Which one's the go-to if you're patchworking?
Usually the French one.
Okay,
That's what I
okay,
like to
cool.
see. Yeah. And then we have a lot of going second cards in here as well.
course.
So I would consider Gamma a going second card. But we have 3 Droplet, 3 Ruler, and 3 Poly. I feel like everyone's playing this in main unless you're playing Splight.
Which some of them are siding it.
Yeah, some of them are siding it. It's just like Garua is such a good card. It's so crazy. 3 Allure, playing Tragedy, and we're playing so many darks. Branded opening is also a way to get into darks too, so it just feels nice. And then 2 Desires. Draw 2, man. One game against I think Punk Therion.
You drew what, 10?
I drew 10 cards. I used all Allures and a Pot of Desires, and then also Chimerid. So we were seeing everything in our deck, and 1 Called by the Grave.
Nice.
This card should probably be banned.
Yeah.
All right, let's go with the extra deck next. We are playing 2 Mirror Jade, 1 Lubellion. Some people play. Oh yeah.
It's all good.
Some people play 2, but I feel like this card never gets Veilered or Impermed, so he's always going back. If they have Veiler or Imperm, they're probably going to need to use it on a Looper anyway. So 3 Albion, you make one, and then you usually send 2 of them. So I would not cut to 2. I know some lists play 2.
I did for a while.
Yeah, it's there's definitely an argument for 2, but I feel like 3 is just necessary.
Yeah.
This card is getting cut. I didn't even make it today. It's for Dragon Link, but no one played Dragon Link.
It's not a real deck.
Yeah, not yet. Not right now. So that's going to be a Mud Dragon. 1 Quartus, however you say this card's name.
Cutie pie.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite cards. He can like outboards, and then also like he's just really good in the mirror, because if they super poly him, you just
Super poly them
you
back.
just super poly them back. So and then 2 Masquerade, of course. You still have to play 2 of them, because making 2 is kind of like winning 7 cards or lose. So
Especially against like
him.
punk decks, they're like winning. You die even quicker.
Oh my god! If I set these up against set both of these up against like a punk board, I win. Then 2 Guardian Chimera. Some people cut down to 1, but I really like 2. This card's good.
Card's nuts.
It's pot of greed and then pop 1 card. Some of the super poly targets and also just the hard make targets is Stapelio. We're playing 1 Starving Venom. Starving Venom is an out to any Towers monster. And also you can just super poly it away. So super poly away 2 darks. So Splight and outing Towers. And then Gurura. This card is insane. Probably the best super poly target this format. There are times where I'm able to just hard make it and then fuse Guardian Chimera and this and draw 3 cards and pop 1. So feels quite nice. And that is the extra deck. The side deck, we're playing 3 Crow. This is standard in this format. Hits tier. You can use it against Splight. There's just so many decks you can hit Crow with, so you have to play the Crow. Sometimes when I want to go first, basically in game 3, if I won game 1 and I'm playing against tier, I usually tend to go first. DDG shuts down their turn. All their cards are banished. I don't know how they play through this card. So
Card's nuts.
so good. I've also thought about doing Silent Graveyard.
Oh yeah.
That feels good too, but I feel like DDG is good if you're gonna go first anyway. 3 Twin. 2, there can only be 1s.
Doesn't hurt your deck. So.
Doesn't hurt my deck at all. So yeah, I can even like Branded Fusion or Banishment under this. So feels good. Zombie World Package, Fluanderies, and Dragon Link Be Damned. And then the one of is just Duster and Reboot.
Nice.
Yeah, and that's it.
All right. Any final thoughts? Any shout outs? Whatever.
I guess shout out to my friend Gabe for telling me to run Pank.
Okay.
Feels like a good card. And then shout out Check Us First. I love this logo so much. Been coming here for what is it, 5 years?
About, yeah.
Yeah. And then the pricing is just so good. I got 13 OTS 19 and then 4 10s for getting first.
Yeah,
so
that's
pretty good pricing. I think I'm very blessed to live in Maryland because we have so many locals.
Oh, yeah.
It's wonderful. And yeah, shout out Robbie for hosting the event today.
Thanks, buddy. Peace.